Hello guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Guys, today I shared with you introduction to Adobe Fresco, and you asked me to record a specific tutorial about how you can create Halloween art in Adobe Fresco using all amazing brushes. Guys, let's start. I have opened Adobe Fresco, and before I will start working on my project, definitely I need to create a new document. I will click on create new and I will click on standard screen size, and voila, Fresco creates a new document for me. I will zoom out just for better preview. Before my recording, I created a rough outline of our Halloween art we will be working on just to save our time. And now I will bring this sketch into my document. I will click on image icon, and I know that my sketch located in camera raw. And I will click on this skull. I can resize it, I can reposition it, and after I'm happy with everything, I will click done to accept all changes. I will create a new empty layer. I will click on first a brush icon in our toolbar, and now I have access to all our pixel brushes. I will click on a painting, and here I have let's see what I will use now with you guys. Let's see, maybe I will use another brush. We have so many different brushes. Yes, I will bring or click on painting, and here we have a chunky brush. I will click on it. Time to specify color for our brush. I will click on color icon, and I will reposition my color wheel panel. I will reposition it next to my toolbar just for better access to my colors at any time. I will specify first color I will be working with today, just like this. Maybe something like this, right. And I will increase size of my brush. Also, I will increase flow value to 100%, and I will increase smoothing value to 50%. And using this brush, I will add a first layer of my colors. If I made mistake, I will simply undo it. I will bring size of my brush down. Maybe I will change the color. Yes. And now I can add a first layer of many colors I will be working with today. Guys, you can switch between different sizes of your brush at any time. You can switch between many brushes at any time. Everything is up to you guys. It's your creation, it's your imagination, it's your soul, and everything is up to you. You can create your art in many or less details. Again, it's up to you. And don't afraid to make mistake. At any time you can simply undo it or just delete the layer. Just like that. Now, I would like to add a few splashes of a brighter shade of same color. I will switch to brighter shade, and I will add a few splashes of this color. Also, I will bring down size of my brush, just like that. And now, guys, what can I do? I can switch to another brush. Yes, guys, we can switch to as many brushes as we want. I will switch to oil brush. I will use oil paint flat. I will change the color of my brush, maybe something darker. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add a few details. And guys, did you notice that Fresco blends all colors together for me? I don't need to do anything. I don't need to apply any extra steps. Fresco does the job, and I love it. This is amazing. Now I will use a lighter shade of same color, and I will add a few details to my painting, just like this. How simple is it? Now, I will bring size of my brush down. I will create a new empty layer. I will change the color. of my brush, and I will add a few splashes of this color around my art, just like this. Because I'm using separate layer, I can bring down opacity of this layer at any time. Again, guys, everything is up to you. Just like this. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add a few more splashes of this color, just like this. Now, I will merge all my colors together, all my layers with new colors together, just like that. And using a same oil brush with lighter color, I will blend everything together, just like that. If I will increase size of my brush, I will blend everything faster. And be honest with you, I don't do anything. Fresco does the job. Look at this. How amazing is it, guys? I love Fresco, and now you see why I love Fresco so much. Just like this. Now, I will switch to my chunk brush I previously used in my painting. I will change the color to darker shade. I will bring size of my brush down. I will create a new layer, and I will add a few details to my painting, just like that. Guys, look at this. Also, I can use darker shade of same color to add a few extra details to my art. Guys, this is amazing. Doesn't matter how many times I used Fresco. I'm using Fresco for a few months, I would say for many months now, and I love it. Every time when I launch Fresco and I'm creating some art, I always think, oh my god, I love this app. So using the same brush with darker shade of same color, I'm basically applying a few extra brush strokes to my art. If I would like to add more detail brush strokes, I will bring down size of my brush, and I can do this as well. Look at this. This is amazing. I will bring size of my brush down, and I will add a few more details here. You can create detail art, or you can create your art in more a loose style. Everything is up to you, guys. No rules in here. Also, guys, you can use as many colors as you like. You can use completely unexpected colors. Everything is up to you. Now, I will create a new empty layer. I will switch almost to white color. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add a few splashes of white color around my art. Just like this. And again, if I made mistake, I will undo it, or I simply delete my layer. And I will continue working on my project. No stress at all. Just enjoy your creation. Just like this. And around his eyes. Now, guys, what about a few splashes of different colors? I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to live brushes. And I will use, guys, watercolor brushes. I have my favorite watercolor wash soft brush. I will use yellow color, just like this, and I will add a few splashes of yellow color, just like this. Look at this. If this size of my brush is too big for this art, I will undo it. I will bring size of my brush down, and I will start again. Look at this. Guys, just look. I will switch to another unexpected color, and I will add a few splashes of this unexpected color. And again, guys, Fresco does the job. I don't need to blend all colors together. I don't need to worry about how I will blend all colors together. Fresco does the job. Now, I will switch to another light brush. I will switch to oil brush. I will switch to oil paint detail brush, I will change the color of my brush to previous color I used, and I will add a few details. I will create a new empty layer. I will increase the flow of my brush to 100%, and I will add, this brush is too big for me. I will bring size down, and I will add a few details to my art, just like this. And again, guys, nothing is too complicated. Just like this. Guys, did you notice that we are using a lot of different brushes? So far we used live brushes, we used pixel brushes, and now I'm thinking of switching to vector brush. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to vector brush. I will use a basic round brush. I will use darker shade of my previous used color. I will zoom in my document. I will bring size of my brush down, and I will create these T's. So I made mistake. I will simply delete this layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will bring size of my brush down, and just like this, I will create his teeth, just like that. Now, I will switch to another color, lighter shade of same color, and I will add a few splashes of this color, just like that. And again, guys, you can do better job. I will switch to my watercolor brush, my let's see, watercolor wash soft brush. I will bring size of my brush down. I will create a new empty layer, and I will add a few splashes of color on top of my vector brushes, just like this. Look at this. Now, guys, let's see if I need to delete my sketch layer. First of all, I will highlight my sketch layer and I will hide it. I don't like my painting without my sketch layer, so I will leave my sketch layer visible. In this case, I have more details. Now, what else we can add? A lot of things we can add. Let me zoom out my document. I will create a new empty layer under my skull layer, after my first skull color layer. Just like that. I will switch to watercolor wet spatter brush, and I will use yellow color, maybe yellow, maybe blue, I don't know yet, I'm not sure. Let's use this color. I will increase size of my brush, and I will add a few brush strokes. Look at this, guys, just look at this. How amazing is this? I will switch to a light blue color, and I will add a few splashes of this blue color. Guys, this is amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now I will select my top layer. I will create a new empty layer. Using same brush with white color, I will add a few splashes of water into our art, because we are talking about watercolor painting. So look at this. Also, I can bring down size of my brush, and just a few splashes, just like this. It's too much for my taste. I undo it, just like this. I can bring down opacity of this layer. Guys, look at this. Let me expand my canvas. Guys, we used many brushes in this painting. We used vector brushes. We used watercolor brushes. We used oil brushes. We used pixel brushes. And we have created this beautiful art. Guys, this is a great example. You can create anything you like in Adobe Fresco. Don't be afraid of using many different colors, many different unexpected colors, many different brushes, many unexpected colors. Guys, this is your creation, this is your art, this is your soul. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, just ask. Please don't hesitate, just ask. And if you want me to record some specific tutorial about Fresco, just let me know. I will be more than happy to do it. So guys, thank you so much for your time. Super appreciated. And I will see you later. Bye guys.